Good morning. Guess what? It's a worship walk, and I even got this guy to come with me and Deborah Free. It's our first time out with, and I have no idea how to make it work yet, but my arm is longer. It's my first time out with your selfie stick, so thank you for adding to our worship walk. If this guy walks closer to me, he'll actually be in camera view. There we go. Stay right there, right behind my shoulder, where you belong. Right where you belong. And of course, as always, he's going to pick up rocks and sticks because, you know, he's a boy.
Yeah, boys do that.
But look at this. I put on makeup and a hat, and I have all my teeth in. It is a really good day. 10 days in the hospital was a long time, and what a joy to finally be home. And I thought about all the songs a worship walk today could be. And we're bringing back one that I've used before because it'll be really easy for Walter to join along in the words that he doesn't know. And it's a really fun song that I learned as a child. But even though, and yes, a runny nose is a side effect of chemo. Get over it, Diane. This song we learned as children, but it is so full of truth as adults who love Jesus. So we are going to sing together for you, This Little Light of Mine. And it looks like the park has a lawnmower going, so we might have to turn around. We'll see if it gets too noisy over here. But let's go with This Little Light of Mine. I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. You have to hold up your light. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. All through the neighborhood, I'm gonna let it shine. I looked up the lyrics, it said neighborhood. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. All through the neighborhood, we'll let it shine. Okay, this one's gonna be hard because I'm holding the stick. You have to hold the selfie stick. Hide it under a bushel. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under a bushel. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under a bushel. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Here's one of my favorites. Don't let Satan it out. I'm gonna let it shine. Don't let Satan it out. I'm gonna let it shine. You're not playing the role of Satan ever.
Oh, okay.
Don't let Satan it out. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. And let's just bring back the first verse for the fun of it. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, that's what we used to do. We sing it really quiet and then we sing it really loud. So we're gonna do the quiet.
Wake people up.
If we wake people up, they should already be up by this time of day. Okay. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Okay, not too loud though, because we do love our neighbors. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Now we're going to talk for a minute on our way back home because I only have about 1 block worth of energy after being in the hospital for 10 days with this guy as my unbelievable
chip off the old block.
Caregiver. I don't like the word caregiver because it means like, I don't know, it makes him like my nurse or something, when really, as my husband, that's his role anyway, to nurture and care for me. Is that right? What
Well,
are you supposed to do?
It's better than caretaker in the funeral home.
Well, yeah, and a caretaker, they put you in the ground. But wait a minute, what's your job as my husband?
To nourish and cherish you. Ephesians chapter 5.
And you know what? This man, most of the time, I'm not a liar, so we have to be truthful here, but most of the time, he hits that nail right on the head. He is an amazing cherisher, and I feel that all the time. We're going back home.
Sometimes I'm the nail.
Yes, sometimes I'm the hammer.
You nailed it.
You know what? We're going back home, number one, because I only have 1 block worth of energy, and I think we just did 2 blocks. But also,
We're 2 blocks.
we are 2 blocks off the old block or something. I don't know how that works. You have to be closer to me because it's all me in the camera.
It is all you. It is all you.
Now we're waking up our dogs, neighbor dogs, and we didn't even sing loud by their house.
Yeah, nothing to bark about.
We're just talking. But anyway, he is an amazing husband. I could not have done these last 2 weeks with him. We're walking home because we only have 2 blocks of energy, even though I thought I only had 1. And also because, and I'm excited about this, one of our dear friends named Scott Blevins is coming over to visit with us this morning. And if you're praying, I have a very specific prayer request today, and that is this. Somebody from Home Health Care, a nurse, is coming over this morning to teach us how to take care of that
Easy.
thing. That's my port.
TMI.
And that goes, Walter thinks I'm showing you things I shouldn't. It's just a medical apparatus, for goodness sakes. But anyway, that port goes directly to my heart. So we have to be very careful with it. We're going to learn how to take care of it and keep it clean. Runny eyes too, all side effects of chemo. The other thing that we're going to learn how to do is once a day, give me some really great antibiotics, because one of the reasons I was in the hospital is I got an infection in my port. And when we looked at the medical records when we came home, what it said, and I'm glad I didn't know it at the time, it said I had sepsis. That's a really scary infection that can take your life. And I knew when I went in the hospital, I had a life-threatening blood infection, but I'm glad I didn't hear the word sepsis. It's a scary word. But look at us. We are walking back up to, let me just turn around and show you. That's my beautiful front door. We are home sweet home. And so if you're praying, I started to say this, what we really need prayer for, I can't even talk. What we really need prayer for is to learn well how to care for my port so I don't end up with another life-threatening infection. So I'm just going to say really quickly, welcome, get in the screen, please. Welcome to our home. Thank you for being such faithful friends and praying for us. We love you. Bye.
Bye.